Today, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's week 2 of
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Touchdown! Jamar Chase, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers go down the field in just 2 plays. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And some room to work. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there for New England. 47 yards on the ground. So they had it bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
Now Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. The Steelers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On first down, Hurts. Flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Kittle, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter down here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents. We've got to really...
Throwing Jones. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Hurts. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And you can tell early, they're going to look his way quite a bit, and he made himself available on that one.
2nd down and 7. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Through one corner, 14-7 our score. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. On the draw is Taylor. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now to this point.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. Now swing pass for Dillon. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now Dillon on the inside give. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 15-yard. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Aiden Hutchinson in there to take him down on what will take. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Finding Williams once more. Complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
And they'll run with Etienne. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Travis Etienne, his third rushing touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Jones into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jamison Williams, his second touchdown of the game, his third of the year. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On second and 9, Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Jones now on third down. And they get Jones for the third time in this ball game. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Hurts throw pulled in by Kittle, and he'll be taken down at about the 20. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Hurts flushed out right. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Back to throw here. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. George Kittle as time expires in the first half. And the Steelers continue. Jones throwing to start the drive. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it.
Touchdown, Patriots. Jonathan Taylor, 28 yards. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up a screen for Dillon. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. From the 44, Hurts. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Steps away to his left. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Jones. Throwing on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Jones. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Jones on 3rd and 2. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Trayvon Walker in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Hey, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's complete to Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Jones now on 1st down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones. Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Amon-Ra St. Brown,
89 yards.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the 41, Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
over the middle. That's caught by Chase. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
We get a look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive.
They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point.
2nd and 11 now.
Now Jones.
Pass complete to Taylor.
And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run.
Still on his feet. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Jones.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now Jones.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. DJ Chark. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
On 2nd and 7.
Hurts. That pass caught. It's Williams.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Clock now under 30 ticks and running. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Hurts. He's got room at the 30.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Hurts. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regular.
To throw is Jones.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Jones. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, They brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Steelers, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.